All right, ladies and gentlemen, the big game of the week is here. Coach Clayton Bigsby, and as you can see, number 19 Memphis going against USC. It's our first matchup against a user this season. Obviously is going to be a tough one because our quarterback, Arrington Maiden, he struggles a little bit. He struggles throwing the ball. But hey, we're 2-0. We might struggle throwing the ball, but he is the best runner in the nation. It's not even without a doubt. I mean, he's not getting any love right now on the Heisman. That's okay. It's alright. Disrespect him. That's fine. Real quick, look at the conference standings. We got a battle. I did not know DJ Craze, good friend of us. What up, Isaac? What up, Blood? I didn't know he was actually going to play. And he's playing. And as you can see, look at that. He's scoring the shit out of the ball. So maybe Syracuse is going to be tougher than I thought. Also, top 25 update. Georgia, number 1. Go figure. Ohio State, number 3. So we still don't have a user at number 1. It's kind of crazy. Auburn staying hot. BYU moves up in the top 10 after its win. Yeah, that could be the case. For sure. Dougie and Tulane staying right where they've been. But, I mean, we've been a big jumper. We've jumped up to number 19. Wyoming now jumped up to 21, but on top of our first user game, it's a ranked game. Because USC was not ranked last week, and now they are. Yeah, it's gonna be a little tough. So I think what's gonna be the biggest challenge today is I haven't beat Luke ever since we started playing this. So obviously I need to get that monkey off my back, as well as we need to just play good defense. If you can't play good defense, then you have no chance. We could run the ball, we could throw the ball, we could score all day long, but if you don't play good defense, then we don't stand a chance. Get a drink of water. Just waiting for a response so we can search here. That'd be pretty big. I guess while we wait, we can kind of look. So, BYU got another kind of easy week. No user matchup, no tough game. Colorado State, but major in Delaware playing against Dougie. That'll be big for us, because if Dougie loses major, that gives us a leg up. That gives us a leg up already. And DJ up against Miami, that's tough. That's tough. And still waiting on a response from Luke. Waiting on a response so we can search. It'd be really nice to get this going. I guess let's look at the season stats so far. So, passing wise, 20 for 34, 58 completion percentage. We need to pump that up. Need to get that up. Not even 300 yards yet. It's kind of crazy. But 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, so it's all that matters. But running the ball, I mean, we're averaging almost 180 rushing yards a game right now. Arrington, Maiden, just as a stud. Stud running the ball. John Littlejohn had a rough first week. Week 2 was much stronger. I don't know where he is. I think I'm just going to search, and then if it sends him an invite and he joins it, that's perfect. It'd just be nice to get this game rolling. As looks like number 21 Wyoming right now is playing their game against Central Michigan. Randy will probably kill Central Michigan. Probably. Oh man. Can we just send an invite game? That'd be perfect. Oh? Okay, we sent a game invite. Maybe we can get him to join here. Maybe we can get him to join. But I've also waited to break something out for this game. Been waiting. And I just can't wait to show it. God damn it, where is this dude at? Where is he at? I know, Major. Major, I don't know where Luke is. He was messaging me and said, "Yeah, we can play," and he's on. Oh, he's messaging me right now. He said he's coming. Well, that's good, because we need to get this show on the road. I think this is the game of the... Oh, God dang it, Major. He just did that man dirty. Did that man dirty. But, I would say, by wide margin, this is the game of the week. I think everybody is looking forward to this game. Because we need to kill him. Need to kill him. And honestly, the fact that he's not showing up is pissing me off. Oh my gosh. Oh. For those watching, what I'm talking about is Central Michigan just maybe threw like an 80-yard touchdown bomb against Randy. I mean, it was crazy. Based on his message, Major, 0. Because he just said that tomorrow works better for him. Oh, here we are. Here we are. USC's here. Oh my gosh. 89, 89, 89. Huh. But anyways, for this, Come on. Get the right one. Come on. We're getting the blackout. We're blacking out against them. Memphis on them Black Air Force One bullshit tonight. We're gonna kill them.
A top 25 class in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement.
The only thing I wish is that this was a night game now, because the Black doesn't play as well. I mean, the Black still plays for sure, but it doesn't play like it could.
Taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Memphis
The new skate game.
48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
All right. I want the ball first. Set the tone early. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Let him have the ball.
Memphis will kick it off to get us underway.
Look at that tiny ass USC fan. Liberty Stadium is damn nice.
It's Jacob. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he
the game looks really fun, Major.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break.
Yeah, it 100% would work better at night. Knowing if I would knew that it was a day game, which I could have looked, I would have done the all blues. Jesus, he's coming out here and fucking. Oh, we were so close to a sack there. Oh, already an danger.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good
What is this guy
option
doing?
working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
And the Trojans can really attack on this second and short. Leaves it with the back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He'll do it himself.
There we go. There's a good stop. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? I feel like I got to watch this right here. Feels like a time to run a fake. Okay. Fair catch. Great way to start. All right. Run out of pistol. Oh yeah, Major. I don't know if you've seen, but we're running a new playbook. We're in the pistol now.
Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks into the open. Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
There we go. It was a good first run there. John Littlejohn, baby.
With just a few yards to go.
Whoa, he switched.
But he did get the first down.
That's all right.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They'll give it to him again. A solid pickup there before the defense is able.
You know what's gonna be awesome though? Is he's not gonna expect this.
Really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to
Here
my
we go.
running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out.
This is the
Sometimes
best
he's
part
3 to 4
about
yard runs.
running.
Later in football games,
Be able to run
they
the ball
turn into
well.
5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
He'll try to do it himself. And it is a good idea to game tackle. First guy couldn't get it.
Okay. It's all right.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was
that was good coverage by USC there. It was just really good coverage.
The Tigers are flying down.
I thought he was too. I thought he was too, and I was just like, oh my gosh, we called it at the perfect time.
They'll give it to the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
See, there's some funky like run formations out of this, and it keeps you on your toes.
The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
They're running man. Blitz.
They'll leave it with him.
Ah! 53 if he would have blocked right there.
Bring out the chains to measure this one.
Ah, 53 would have blocked. All he had to do was block.
They're just going to turn around and hand it off. But how about the penetration up front defensively, shutting that play down?
Yeah, and if your defense wants to be aggressive, well, that's fine. Third and short, I still got fourth down as well, so don't be afraid to be aggressive on those and play action, because defense a lot of times really expects run, then it can take some big shots in man coverage down the field.
Oh,
and
man.
The Tigers come to the line needing just inches for the first down.
Well, you might have to wait a little bit longer because...
On the move. All down the hill.
Oh, my gosh, that was a big tackle. That was a big tackle.
The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Off the play fake on first down. Wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end.
There you go.
By the defense.
There you go. Proven to you we can throw.
Play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown,
Harrington made him, baby.
This guy is so slippery, so elusive. He just vaporizes right in front of the defense.
It's crazy. You can play touch football in the elevator and lose to this guy. He's that kind of quick.
And he's got the extra point, and he's 7-0 to start this one. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Tigers do score early. That was big. That was big. Now we just need to, if we can hold him even to just a field goal right here. But what I like though is I killed a lot of time on the clock. So like if this is played right, I could have the last possession in the first half, maybe going into the second half, and as well as getting the first possession in the second half.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Whoa.
He's gonna
Direct snap. Did not see that one coming.
Well, the offense is trying to go with a trick play, and they're dialing up the reverse, but the defense had great eye discipline. They tracked the football from the running back to the receiver, and they were able to rally to him and make a big tackle for a loss.
Luke might not know how Memphis plays, but here we go. Blitz, 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 baby.
Johnson looking to throw.
Oh, shit.
Got it in the middle. It's Jordan. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the
Well, we got lucky there.
He makes it look so routine out there, just plucking passes in this offense.
Yeah, I got a little lucky there.
Offensively, in the past and certainly in more recent times, it always feels like there's got to be at least one receiver in this offense in the discussion for best in the country. This guy, I think, can be that.
Power football with the run. And with that stop, we are headed
There
to
you
the
go.
end of the first quarter. We've reached the break, and Memphis is holding on to the lead. We've played one before we move on. Let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
Yeah, it's a little surprising. I feel like he's going to go for a big play here. Feel like he's going to go for a big play.
Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Out of the backfield, he's open. And a good job of coverage by that defense.
Feel like maybe he didn't let that one mature at all. The play could have been way bigger. Oh, perfect. He's going to think this is man. He's going to think this is man.
Out of the shotgun on third down. Grab near the marker is Fowler. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone.
Man, he's running everything with three tight end sets.
Quickly, make an accurate throw.
There might be a fucking touchdown up here. This might be a touchdown if I don't get pressure.
Johnson wants to throw it.
Oh my gosh.
That's caught. It's Jordan. Oh, he's getting ahead of us. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown.
Nobody counted for the running back.
By the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
No, I didn't see that play coming either.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job.
Could have bigger. I fucked up that run.
Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Okay.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the back. Gonna swing it on second down. Buys a little time. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. What a way to set him up. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Wow.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with
I didn't see that. I didn't think he was going to be able to make that type play. Good play.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They evened things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Fires to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Dang it, that one sucks. Alright, that really hurt. It's alright. But see, that's why that first drive and him having to punt made a big difference here.
Motion from the wideout. Johnson looking to throw. He finds a dead spot in the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Wants to throw on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And this will be incomplete, a big hit.
Dang, that would have been big if they could have actually.
It just shows you how much this quarterback trusts his baller wide receiver. He was double covered on that play, and still the QB tried to force it over to him.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw it.
Oh my gosh. What a poor tackle.
After making the grab, and they're set up. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
But he ran mesh.
Snap. It's Jordan. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
And you got to get locked into the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right.
Oh, man.
He's trying to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Trojans. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
It's all right.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Steps away. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Oh, they're after him. Blasted as he lets it go.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap.
That was a really weird. Why the hell?
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun. Wants to pass. Pressure coming. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not.
I had a wide open player.
On defense. What a hit.
Wide fucking R1 was wide open.
Hunt is in the air. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line.
Gotta do better than that.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll move the tight end. Gonna run it. It's Jordan. Can't get him to the ground. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the legendary John McKay would be proud of the execution of the running game and picking up the first down.
Yeah, the basic principles of the run game, right? The easy stuff, the boring stuff, not fancy, not...
Oh, I just barely got blocked.
Other, stuff that goes with it, but you got to get the good running game. USC doing a good job early.
Oh, Nebraska's frisky. By the way, did Randy win the Natty with Wyoming? That actually happened.
Between them and the sticks here on second down. Johnson wants to throw it. Floating away. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tracy. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points.
Is he going to go for this?
Before the break.
He's not going to go for this. He's going to go for this?
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh my gosh. What the fuck are you going for in 4th and 5 right there?
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percent.
Oh, he's got some space. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
Just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass.
Going for the goal line. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
A very productive play on first down has now set us up with this 2nd and goal. Sneaks it into the end zone.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense
Gosh,
called on to
God,
protect this
man.
lead.
I don't know. I feel like I played that alright. The 4th down call, maybe not. I mean, maybe I didn't play it.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. He's taking the shot.
Oh, hey! No fucking switching.
On first down, but 2nd down's coming up.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving.
I mean, I don't know if
he
he would have caught it, but
they continue to dial up these big
I can act
plays.
like he
You
would.
want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing the second.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Quarterback adapting. He'll pull it down. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half.
Well, just nowhere to go there. And it started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it. So he tried to get outside, make something happen himself, but give the defense tons of credit. Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Dude, no fucking switching.
They weren't afraid to take a shot.
God
there.
damn
Now
it.
it's 4th down.
And that's why that guy plays DB and not wide receiver. DBs generally don't have as good of hands as wide receivers. That ball should have been picked off on 3rd down. Come on, man. That could have been a pick 6.
They kick it away on 4th down. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Touchdown USC! Stealing a score on special teams. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Texas State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to North Texas. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's going to run it. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He's still got a couple yards, but this has got to continue for this defense. You know he is going to carry the ball.
Memphis picking up the tempo. Looking to throw on first down. Now adjusting. Ball down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. The pass falls
Oh, I
incomplete.
needed
8
one more
seconds
catch.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver.
Oh,
That one
shit.
completed. That's a bad drop.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. It is incomplete.
How fucking far
Now
of a
there
field goal
are
is
4
it?
seconds remaining.
And with that
56
incompletion,
yards.
man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
One more snap coming before halftime. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Creates a little space. They finally make the stop, and that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the
Oh, damn it.
break. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Trojans will kick it off to start the second half.
All right. That's all right. We just got to come back right here.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the
Oh,
touchdown.
probably going to have to move the ball just a little bit faster, though.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense.
Dang.
Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me, too.
Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Third down, and this offense is already in a
Randy
world of trouble.
beat
They can
the fuck
really
out of it.
use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
God damn
This
it.
defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance for you to win this game or the future games.
So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on.
Oh.
And I think this has probably been
I
the
blew
most
it yet again.
surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense was trailing going into halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Johnson looking to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. Great job by this.
They gave that a 1st and 10.
To know when he just needs
Unbelievable.
to move the sticks with his feet.
And how about the awareness by this guy on 3rd down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics, and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that 1st down. It's 3rd. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that to get this 1st. That's a big-time leadership play by the quarterback.
Yeah.
And the Trojans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 7 and a mile. Wide receiver
Having a quarterback that can't throw is just... I became too one-dimensional.
The give out of the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
He'll throw it. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Oh.
The official says...
All right, we're making the decision. I don't think we can. I don't think I can make that change.
Good.
I don't think I can make the change.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
The sure hands, it's Bell. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
To the air on 1st down. Dances away to buy time. Can't find the
I have
man,
nothing
and
open.
he'll be knocked down at the 40.
This has been a bit of the story of this game.
I have to do it. Oh, man.
Is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They were able to get a sack, rally to him, and
struggling,
get one of the
Randy.
quarterbacks you'll see in college football down on the ground. This guy already has over 40 rushing yards in this game, so he has had some success, but I think a big key now moving forward is how does this defense stop him?
Down enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have the guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you can tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he hurt him.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Looking for a man, it's Chambers. Unleashes one deep. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
I need more points. This does me no good kicking a field goal.
But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
And they decided to go be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
I overthrew him.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
You know, it looks like they just flip the ball and everything just magically works. You know why this toss to the left works? Because the wide receivers block. You know, I know you don't say that very often. Most of the time they want to run out, you know, get the glory, catch the ball, but they got to do a good job of blocking. When you toss it on the perimeter, those guys are pivotal for this play to have success. Really good job blocking on the perimeter.
They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Gets it past the marker. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know.
Oh, man, I got to change my entire recruiting pitch now. We got to just go after quarterback.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay you run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Man.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. DB's right up on the receivers. The give from the gun. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late running the ball on 3rd.
They'll move the wide receiver.
Oh, the Memphis hype. Dying. Much deserved, too, because we got our fucking dick stomped.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did.
It's unreal.
Interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Stuff on back-to-back plays.
I don't know how the hell that was technically not a loss of
They're about to
yardage.
snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Motion from the wideout. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Moving away from pressure. Gonna try
Okay,
there he goes.
yeah, just watch him run across the fucking line.
He gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20.
And because of this guy's athleticism, you've got to find so many creative ways to let him carry the football. You'll see it on zone reads. You'll see it on draws, designed runs. How about the old-fashioned bootleg, though? Let him use his speed out on the perimeter to the right, and he sets off a huge game.
They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. Looking for room. It's Jordan. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. And no chance.
All right, one more offensive drive. Mario looked like shit. Might as well see what else we can do.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here we go. To the air, it's Chambers. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Floats it out in space. And the defense settled in to stop that one first.
DJ, you're not supposed to agree. You're not supposed to be able to agree.
Yeah, but I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
Caught over the middle. It's Cross. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Looks as if he'll have enough to pick up this first down.
4th and inches anywhere on this field. I don't care if it's in the red zone, on your own goal line. If you have their offensive line, I'm going for it, and you just saw it right there. Get it done.
Lost a throw on 1st down. Here's a throw downfield late. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Lost a fire on 2nd down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be
trying to burn this defensive back. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Memphis needs to convert this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, that makes sense. That fucking makes sense that that fucking fat fucking beast can fucking get there. No way.
Time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee.
What a freaking loss.
Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. Couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rim.
Oh. Well, thanks for watching the demise, everybody.